The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Anunoby, a screen on Holiday. Outside Anunoby. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson passes to Anunoby. The shot that time not on target. Brown with some nice D. And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Brunson outside. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Holiday passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. Leaps for it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Randall. Here's Robinson. The rebound, Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. Brunson defending. Tatum against Brunson. Tatum can't hit.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They trail by 1. And Pritchard, here we go. Robinson with the block. The 3, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. And here's Porzingis. Tatum with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson, a screen on Brown. Back to Brunson. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Randall on the screen. For 3, DiVincenzo. Porzingis grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Back to Tatum. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
Puts the move on. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in. Good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Boston trailing. Holiday up top. DiVincenzo covering. DiVincenzo against Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. And it's Tatum missing. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Robinson. Here's Brunson. He's covered by Holiday. Let's go with a 3. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Brunson's got 8.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Porzingis with room to shoot, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to...
The previous play is under...
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And
the scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Knicks out in front. They lead by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And that one's good for Brunson.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Randall. Holiday a screen on Randall. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023 when injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them, some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
And here's Brown for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson taking his time here. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Back to Tatum. Puts up a three. JT for three.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Brown. There's a screen. Nice move. Here he goes. And the layup is up and in. Brown's got 6 points.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in a two-man game.
Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And Pritchard, here we go. To the wing, right side. The three, Porzingis. Nails it from 3. He's got 7.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Brunson. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis puts it on the deck. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. He takes it in. The kick out to Brunson. Randall, right side. Back to Brunson. The three. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Brown can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three, DiVincenzo. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown passes to Pritchard. Brown, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Robinson finds Brunson. Brunson driving. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Boston trailing on the court right now for the Celtics. We've got Al Horford. He's out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Walsh in at the 2. White, the pass to Cornett. It's rebounded by McBride. New York has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Burks for 3. Buries it from 3. Burks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Knicks foul. Miles McBride. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walsh, defended by Burks. Cornette sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Achua for 3. Kept alive. Here's Hartenstein. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
White, good.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Here's White.
41-33.
Pass to Cornette. Back to White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Clock at 6. The putback. Achua with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's McBride. And a nice finish on the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
To the inside. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Horford. Hey, Horford from range.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Here's Achua. Takes it inside. Achua with the dunk.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
45-36.
Outside White. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cornette's got 4 points in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Burks. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Walsh, defended by Burks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
From outside, off the mark. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Hauser. They set the screen. Here's Cornette to the paint. Horford outside. And here's White. He's covered by Hart. Here's Hauser. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Outside Burks. Launches it. And it's Cornette with a rebound. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. White, the pass to Horford. Ooh, it's stolen away. Burks goes in. Tries again. Pass to Achua. Here's McBride. He's guarded by White. Oh, deflected. Here's Walsh. They set the pick. Just 3 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Hart. He misses the free throw. A big group substitution here for Boston. Good on the second one.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is...
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Knicks leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Outside Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
At 7-3, tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. The ball's knocked loose. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 4. Shoots over Brown. Anunoby can't get it to go.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And here's Porzingis. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 19 points.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And Pritchard, here we go. Randall against Brown. And there's the screen for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. To tie it up. Oh, Robinson with a block. To the left wing. Here's Brunson outside. Pure from 3-point range. 22 points for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside Holiday. And the Celtics another 3.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Left side Brunson. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Shoots over Brown. Left side Anunoby. Anunoby on the wing. Robinson on the wing. Outside Brunson. Tries yet again. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. out to the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Brown, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on it. Pass to DiVincenzo. They double him with Brown. Robinson finds Randall. And the Knicks miss again. Boston with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Tatum with it. Outside Holiday. Tatum a screen on DiVincenzo. Holiday passes to Tatum. Oh, he missed it. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And here's Brunson from the arc. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Drew Holiday out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Tatum on the drive. Back to Brown. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the three-pointer goes.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Tatum. Robinson with the block. DiVincenzo on the wing. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. There's the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Holiday with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Now Holiday. Back to Porzingis. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Left side, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 7-point Knick lead.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Outside, Brown. Will it go? The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Oh, throw it down! Wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Tatum from long range. Can't connect. And so New York takes this one by a big mark. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
2K. Sports. And tonight, Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. Now Brunson. And that one drops.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. And Brunson, here we go. Drops in the layup for two.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Outside Garland from 18 feet away. It's Allen on the wing. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Clock at 4. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, that's just an innate awareness that the clock is putting you under duress. Jalen Brunson calmly delivers.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
DiVincenzo against Garland. Drives to the hoop. Count it. Good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Mitchell outside. Good D by Anunoby.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Garland against DiVincenzo.
Knicks foul. DiVincenzo. First personal foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Inside, Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York.
2 minutes.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. There's the double team with Allen, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Garland from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
3 points.
Garland's got 5 now.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Robinson a screen on Garland, and the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's Allen with the drive. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Brunson with a clean look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Cavaliers leading. Down low. Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Outside Garland. Mitchell finds Allen. Mobley left side. Stolen by Brunson. It'll count. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the...
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for them. Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Okoro. Randall against Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Garland the pass to Allen. Misses the layup. The Knicks leading by 4. And the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
And the dunk by Robinson.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Mitchell finds Allen. Allen, a screen on Anunoby. Kicks it out to Allen. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. New York leading by 7. And there's the drive. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Mobley misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Just 2 to shoot.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Here's Randle. Out to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. 17 points here for Jalen Brunson. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Will it go? And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. A little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Allen's shot is off. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Brunson surveying the D. Wide open look. Misses off the right iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now, here's Okoro. Brunson covering. A nice shot by Okoro.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Here's Brunson. Here's Randle. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Hartenstein. Bogdanovich out there with Achua. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Hart in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. LeVert the pass to Strus. To the paint, here's Niang. Off target at the rim. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Hart. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Hart. And Thompson throws it down.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Burks for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's Strus on the wing. Defended by Hart. LeVert the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
The Knicks leading by 12. Burks looking around. Down low. Hartenstein passes to Hart. Driving inside. And that'll be, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Screen by Niang. Merrill passes to Niang. Strus in the corner. Screen by Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Strus missing. The Knicks leading by 12. And Hart has it in the corner. Pass to Hartenstein. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
There's the 3. Merrill can't hit.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Burks finds Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Hart on the wing. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Hart. Connects from three-point range. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Merrill. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he drives in. The dunk by Achua.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's the floater. And Garland with the lay-in. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Burks with it. .105 left in the third quarter of the game. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. And that one drops for him. 8 points for him.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Inside. Pass to Hartenstein. It's Hart on the wing. Here's the screen. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And here's Brunson outside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Brunson, good.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
The Cavaliers trail by 17, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Garland.
Well, there's a hustle about Mitchell Robinson. He is so good defensively because he works his tail off.
The Knicks leading by 17. Now here's Brunson. He's got 26. The shake. And the layup is up and in. Brunson's got 28.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Knicks up 19 and will return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Clock is at 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
There's a screen by Robinson. And Brunson, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 30 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Anunoby is screen on Garland. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. And Garland comes to help. Handle with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Robinson a screen on Garland. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell outside. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Wow, Jalen Brunson. My goodness, that was deep.
Here is Robinson. That one drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 16. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Knicks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Mitchell against Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Mobley.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Passes to DiVincenzo. Going inside. Mobley with the block. Robinson, that's good. The Cavaliers trail by 18 to the inside. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
There's Garland off the left rim and out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Brunson draws the double. The three for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. They swipe it. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Deflects the pass. Robinson kicks to Randle. 6 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Boy, Evan Mobley getting more and more capable as an offensive player. Draws the contact nicely right there.
And the first one drops.
Evan Mobley at the line.
And both free throws good for Mobley. 46 seconds left in the 4th. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. There's the feed to Robinson. Out to Brunson. Clock at 6. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Allen, a screen on DiVincenzo. The wide open look here for Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
14 feet away. Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
No good on the second free throw. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Here's Mitchell. Here's the pick. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Mitchell's been a master of the pick and roll for years. With the right partner, he's unstoppable in that set.
Tatum finds Holiday. Nifty move. Pass to Brown. Over Okoro. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. The shot comes out.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Outside Tatum. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Holiday drives in. Porzingis finds Holiday. No good on the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. There's a screen. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And the Celtics call time here.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And there's a pick. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Darius Garland.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position. Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And Holiday powers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Second chance shot. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Tatum against Mobley. Good drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Garland. He's closely guarded. To the paint. Here's Okoro. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Brown. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Holiday. Down low. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Mitchell. Wow! Put that in the dunk
contest.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Back to Garland. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Looking for a high percentage shot, Garland wants the best look he can get.
Outside, Brown. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The drive by Mitchell.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just speeding right through his shot.
Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Porzingis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell, a screen on Brown. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Inside, here's Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Mobley outside. Left side, Garland. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Kick out to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. They set a pick. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
The kick to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Here's Allen. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Brown. 27 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Brown, a screen on Allen. Porzingis for 3. Boston, no good that time either. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Allen a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Porzingis. And so it's Cleveland up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Karis LeVert, George Niang out there with Thompson. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Merrill in at the point guard position.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish. And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by LeVert, no good. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Drives to the hoop. Walsh, pass to Cornette. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
White for 3. He can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
LeVert passes to Niang. Launches a 3. LeVert, and that's good. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Cornette sets a screen. White drives in, and he throws it down with one hand.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Hauser, that's good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Thompson in the post, working on Cornette, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one's off. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Screen by Horford. Here's Walsh, and he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Thompson, a screen on White. Here's Merrill. And another miss by Cleveland. The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Back to Horford. Here's Walsh. Second chance effort. Oh, from deep. They get it back.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
It's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
White, the pass to Cornette. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Cleveland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Oh, you got to love George Niang's nickname, the minivan. One you don't hear very often. It's pretty clever.
Yeah, he gets it from being a little bit slow up and down the court, but he gets you there in good time. But let's be real, none of his teammates want to have to guard him.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
There's the drive. Deflected. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Basket counts. White's got 6 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Merrill. He's guarded by White. LeVert outside. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Cornette. Cornette sets a screen. White, the pass to Cornette. Out to the right wing. Horford, a screen on LeVert. The open shot. White releases from the wing and drills it. Give him 8 points now.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. The rebound, Celtics trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Outside White. Outside Brown. Here's Brown on the drive. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. The 3 from Okoro. The rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Holiday finds White. Back to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Holiday passes to Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Okoro.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Brown passes to White. Tatum with a screen. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Holiday. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. And here's Garland. To the left side wing. And Mobley gets it to go.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Brown with a screen. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just, they're too little.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Mitchell finds Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Inside. Okoro. The rebound, Celtics.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Brown. White for three. Boston again missing. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Mobley against Tatum. Pass to Okoro. Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pulls it from 20. Okoro. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road fans, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Holiday against Mitchell. On the tape, and Mitchell with the slam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
White for three. They get it again.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy time.
Tuesday afternoon. NBA action on 2K Sports. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Brown outside. Driving to the basket. And Brown throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Randall from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
The 3 from Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Randall. Back to Brunson, and stolen by Tatum. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
Brunson with it, picked up by Brown. Here's Anunoby. No good with the triple. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can sort of turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. I think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
And here is DiVincenzo. Following the three from Drew Holiday. Back to DiVincenzo. And they get it. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
Such a smart defensive player. Drew Holiday understanding when he should go after steals. If you're going to go for it, get it.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Here's Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 6. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Brown against Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Brunson plays it up and banks it in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Tatum finds Brown. Out to Porzingis. Jacks up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Robinson a screen on Brown. Anunoby has the open look. And again, it's New York. Celtics leading by 8. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Driving in. Back to Robinson. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on.
On to the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, it's a good sign.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Knicks trail by 7. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. That 3 off the mark. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest and may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closer. Passes it to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. There's the dish to Brown. They set the pick. From downtown, DiVincenzo with the rebound. Knicks trail by 5. And here's Brunson outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now here's Brown. Here's Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Well, right now, Drew Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with them.
Over in the corner, Randall. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He kicks it to Randall. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Boston leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Tatum with a screen on DiVincenzo. Holiday dishes to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Trains the 19-footer. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Anunoby is screen on Holiday. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And it's good, 2 points. 8 points for him.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train. At 225 pounds, he's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. With some art. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now the pass to Brown. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
They set the pick. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Offline with his 3. Here's DiVincenzo. On deep, Brunson. 1 second left. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
That one, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Hartenstein. Josh Hart out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Achua in at the power forward. Now here's White. To the middle. Burks with the steal. One-on-one here. The feed to Bogdanovic. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Here's Cornette. Scoreless thus far. They get it back. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Back to Achua. Shot clock at 6. Burks. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 2.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
They set the screen inside. Cornette. A second chance effort. Pass to Hauser. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
We had a defender all over him.
At the line, Sam.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's White. A putback, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
Al Horford still brings such a great, consistent effort every night, there with the second chance opportunity.
Burks against White. Burks kicks to Achua. And stolen by Horford. 3 on 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hauser the pass to Horford. Here's Walsh. Defended by Hart. Pass to Cornette. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Walsh.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Works for 3. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And it's White missing. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. A 2-point game. Here's Bogdanovic. Passes it to Hartenstein. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Bogdanovich. He goes up again. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on White.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Walsh. And there's the pass to Hauser. To the paint. Pass to Walsh. Burks against White. Takes it inside, and the shot is good. White's got 5 points so far. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Burks against White. Burks kicks to Achua. That will count. 3/4 of play in a close game here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. New York trailing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Man, that one's deep, showing you Brunson's got some confidence in the stroke here.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Screen by Porzingis. Down low. The kick out to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Brunson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Brown the pass to Holiday. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Robinson finds Brunson. There's the triple. Outside for Randall. Passes it to Anunoby. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Anunoby's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Randall against Brown. The pass to Tatum. Out to Porzingis. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall passes to Brunson. Releases. Brunson with another miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
And it's Brown missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And DiVincenzo with a head of steam. Man, he got up.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Tatum on the wing. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Brunson against Holiday. From deep. And it's Jalen Brunson with the three. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here.
Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. The tray. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And here's Brunson outside. Goes back up. Here's Robinson. Anunoby with it. Brown on him. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Brown down low, guarded by Robinson. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Tatum with a screen on Brunson. Clock at 6. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And the outcome on the line, Holiday comes through with a crucial bucket there.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Robinson.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. And Holiday has it in the corner. Passes it to Pritchard. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The pass to Brunson. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
The 3 from Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Now here's Brunson. Off target. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. Hands it from the wing.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Brunson. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley, left side. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. Oh, wow!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. From outside the arc. Offensive board. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. And here comes the break.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson, a screen on Garland. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, here we go. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up, and Okoro gets it to go.
And Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Screen by Robinson. Brunson passes to Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Out to Garland. Allen with a screen on DiVincenzo. And the shot is good by Garland.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Anunoby against Garland. Robinson in the post. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Allen. And the layup falls. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. There's 57 seconds left in the first. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. To the middle. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Brunson.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Count it. Mitchell's got 6 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Outside for Mitchell. Allen outside. He puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Garland against DiVincenzo. From downtown. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. Garland, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks. Boy, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Allen. Oh, he tries a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got 5 points.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Here's Brunson. He's got 16. Robinson gets the bucket.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Brunson outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Out to DiVincenzo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Randall on the screen. Here's Brunson outside. Robinson passes to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Garland scanning the floor. Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell gets a step. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mitchell's got 11 points.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress, the shot clock, no problem.
Brunson finds Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Greg.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Right side, Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 7 assists in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
From deep, it's another 3 for Cleveland.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Robinson. Outside, Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Mitchell, a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. To the inside. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
For your arena entertainment.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Merrill in at the point guard position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Outside Strus. Hart pulls it in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Achua with a screen on Strus. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, it's good. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Good work there as it goes.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outside Hart. Hartenstein a screen. Hart passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Bogdanovich. Achua inside. Niang's there. Hartenstein, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Strus. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Merrill, defended by Burks. Driving to the basket. Thompson left side. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Well, at 6 foot 8 inches, Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Merrill passes to Niang. Thompson, a screen on Achua. Outside Strus. 6 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Burks passes to Hart. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's LeVert for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bogdanovich. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A minute 58 left in the third quarter here. Bogdanovich into the lane. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Pass to Strus. Thompson, a screen on Bogdanovich. Free throws dropped for Strus. And Strus drops them both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Achua. No good. Thompson with some nice D. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Achua with it. Hey, expanding his range. No luck on that one. Inside, here's Strus, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Hartenstein. Count that bucket. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Niang, the pass to Strus. Niang, a screen. Pass to Merrill. Fires the 3. That shot is off. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. So for the Knicks, time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Timeout. Adjustment Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Mobley down low. Randall with some nice D. Unable to get that one. And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the three.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Mobley passes to Garland. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Here's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on it. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was the previous play. Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. That free throw's good from Anunoby. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there, right now in complete command of this ball game.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the Cavaliers now. Mitchell up top. Mobley, a screen on DiVincenzo. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Fires from deep. The putback. It's good on the putback. And it's a 10-point New York lead.
Well, you know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Allen with a screen on DiVincenzo. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 28 points for the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New York?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Outside Brunson, 6 on the shot clock. Randall outside. With the teardrop. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
DiVincenzo against Garland. And the basket is good. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Lets the three fly. And again, New York with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson to the paint. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Okoro. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Brunson. For three, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley down low. Anunoby covering. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Brunson banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Knicks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Isaac Okoro, his second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson with it. Pass to Robinson. Anunoby for three. Misses there. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down.
Celtics.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. Mobley kicks to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. With the drive, and Okoro throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
2 points. That one goes.
Oh, nifty make there from Holiday. There's such a nice pace to his game. The floater fits him well.
Pass to Okoro. To the inside. There's Garland, and he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Tatum. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here he goes, and Brown throws it down hard.
That's you on defense there. You can't give Brown this much room for takeoff or it's going to be a problem.
So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
6 on the shot clock. There's Garland. The rebound by the Celtics.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Porzingis against Allen. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. And there's the drive. Fires the 3. And that's good. Kristaps Porzingis for 3.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3". And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Tatum with a screen on Garland. On the wing, Brown. Driving the lane. It's deflected. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Mitchell. The shot. No good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Cavaliers trailing. The 3 from Garland. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Okoro into the lane. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
Now, here's Tatum. Still without a basket. Shoots from the elbow. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
.112 left in the first quarter. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Porzingis can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The kick out to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum to end the run. And then Brown with the dunk.
Great screen by Brown, rolling right to his sweet spot.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics trail by 5. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Allen, a screen on Holiday. To the middle. And slam dunk by Allen.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
With 1 on the clock. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Here's Mitchell. Dives to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now, Okoro. He's got 5. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Cavs.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
And Holiday kicks to Cornette. Into the lane. Tatum. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Tatum. Inside. Out to Porzingis. Unloads. And it's Boston with another.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Mobley finds Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 9 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Passes it to Tatum. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Brown trying to free himself up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Tatum. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kept alive. Here's Allen. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Outside, Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Celtics passing it around. Clock at 4. And again, Boston with the triple. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic.
2 minutes.
Just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Brown.
Stolen by Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Mobley wide open. Off target from three-point range. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. And Holiday has it in the corner. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Here's Holiday. The kick out to Brown. To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Jason Tatum.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. There's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Holiday, the pass to Cornette. Outside Holiday. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Holiday with the 3. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Tatum.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scorer.
Got it to go.
That's how you end the quarter.
With the score.
Wow. What a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's a 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Outside, White finds himself wide open and drills it. White's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Celtics. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Horford with the screen on LeVert. Here's White, and White slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
LeVert kicks to Niang. Out to the right wing. Screen by Niang. Driving inside. It's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And there's the pass to Tillman. Here's Walsh. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's LeVert. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Tillman. Out to White. Right side Horford. Here's Hauser, defended by Strus. The Cavaliers leading by 5. To the inside. Merrill can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Driving the lane, and the call on, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
LeVert, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Thompson outside. Pass to Merrill. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Merrill's got 5 points in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
White the pass to Hauser. Back to White. 1:24 left in the 3rd. Boston needs to get off a shot. The shot. Thompson with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Merrill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Celtics trail by 9. White drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Caris LeVert.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. 59 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Now, here's Mitchell. T right on him. Nice move. Here he goes. And then Mitchell Mitchell with the dunk.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Horford sets a screen for White. This ball movement by Boston. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here's White. He has 5. Pass to Walsh. Back to White. To the paint. 2 on the clock. Nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got 6 here in this quarter.
You'd love to get the ball this close and every trip can almost just not there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the drive. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard break passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Tatum. 4 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
Porzingis kicks to Cornette. Here's Holiday. Sinks that one from the post.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses out.
Boston grabs the miss. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Porzingis. The pass to Cornette. And good that time.
Great recognition of the mismatch of using the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Brown. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
To the inside, Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. A wide open look here for Holiday. Good on the 3-point shot. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J, and at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Back to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And they go to the intentional foul.
His second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brown kicks to Tatum. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Okoro. A kick out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Inside. Nifty move. And then Allen slams it in.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Driving to the basket. And Okoro throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Mobley kicks to Allen. Pass to Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
And he makes all 3.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Outside Holiday. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the chart.
Here's Garland. Sweet little floater. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up for jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. It will be a jump ball.
Brown running. He can go all the way.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the miss. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end,